Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hello, everyone. We are back with some more Factorio gameplay. Here I'm testing a little bit of the stream. I find out I can place my follower go on the screen, and I just wanted to see how good it looks. And I think that place is nice. I was thinking I can maybe put it under the map over here, but if I open something, no, if I hover over something, it will be on the way. The other option was to place it on the right down corner, but I thought it's not a very good position, so I place it up here. Now we can see how much followers I have to get until the next goal is reached. Anyway, I have my activity feed up now. Perfect. We're ready to start. Now, last time we started to make armor, and we were waiting for this, for the uranium fuel cell to get legendary, and we need 4 of them in order to make the fission personal reactor. So we can make the portable fusion reactor. For that though, we are going to need legendary fusion power cell. So while we wait for the uranium fuel cell to be done, let's make some upcycling of what we're gonna upcycle. I think our research is stopped for some reason. Probably because of Quilo we don't have a Quilo science right now. We were going to upcycle fusion power cell, but it's upcycling to itself. So something else we were going to upcycle. Oh, we have a new follower. Xenon, thank you so much. I appreciate you like my stream, but I really don't like when people advertise their Discord, so I'll delete your second message. Feel free to communicate here on the chat. What we can upcycle? Cryogenic plant. Something that doesn't require much resources. And I don't want to upcycle fusion power cell. Because we basically delete it until we get legendary, and it's not upcycling as easily. If I can manage to get legendary lithium, it would be much better, much efficient than if we do it like we're doing with the uranium fuel cell. This is 4 ingredients. That's 4 ingredients. This is 5 ingredients. Even worse. Cryogenic science. I believe it's recycling to itself. Yeah. So it's no use there. How about lithium? We can make legendary lithium. Because we already have... Oh my god. I never thought of that. We already have legendary holmium, so we can easily create legendary lithium. Need ammonia, lithium bride, and holmium plates. Alright, let's do that. Let's get Quantum Joe. We have holmium plates. We are done with the speed. In that case, let's make all the infinity research to be the same level. And we're gonna upgrade them slowly. No. Which station should I take? You're not going to Fugura. Do I have legendary holmium on Trader Joe? Yes. Alright, go back to Novice, please. And requests. So this we don't need. I want legendary holmium. From Novice. Give me 300, please. This space station is very slow. Probably because it's heavy and the thrusters are bad. I mean, not legendarized. How come we don't have any? What do we use it for? I just deliver so much. Is Trader Joe not? Trader Joe is not here. Five 500. Let's try again. I have to go watch where is my space station next time. I wish we had a way to speed up the rockets that deliver from planet to platform. Like If you get legendary silo, it's the rocket readiness. I mean, the animation is getting, let's say, 3 times faster, and the rocket that is being delivered from the rocket silo to the space platform is also 3 times faster, or something like that. Not just to the rocket silo to be faster in producing rockets. I mean, if I can produce rockets like one every 20 seconds, and the animation for the rockets to be ready for a launch to be, let's say, 30 seconds, and then launching time to be another 10 seconds before I can start preparing the next rocket for launch, I'm wasting double the time. Basically, I can prepare another rocket by the time the animation is finished. Alright, legendary Homium is on Novice now. We should see it arrive on Aquilo the moment it gets to our planet. Alright. I believe the moment we get that, we will be heading to Aquilo. Which should be any moment now. Alright, let's go. Now at Aquilo, we have this. Let's limit that to, let's say, this is 500, 4,000. Wait, 5, 1, 2, 2,000. Yep, here. 2,000. Let's request legendary Homium. And change that to forgot about the code. I didn't filter it. actually. Yeah, but that way I cannot request the legendary one from here. Oh. Hmm. I guess we're gonna hand feed it. And rocket capacity is 250, alright. Hope these have like... No, it doesn't have 300% productivity. That shows how much more powerful the epic ones are compared to the basic ones. Four epics have, I believe, the same amount of productivity, like 8 basic hyper modules. Still producing. Space station is almost at Aquilo. Which means I have to drop the holmium down. And I hope it's enough to produce 250 to fuel one rocket. And I want to pause the thrusters until we are ready with the legendary lithium. Wow, that's very slow. Is it because we don't have power? I think that's the reason. Yeah. I guess we'll finish that. What is spiking the power that much? A rocket silo. Oh wow. I didn't know rocket silos consume that much power. Why is this? Oh, it doesn't have water. Wow. Can I make some other bows? No. They all require copper cable. But I don't have copper. Where the quill? Let's see, make a copper wire. This one. I believe with this setting I can connect and disconnect the power poles. And this annoying sound again. Very creepy. I go on map view. Now this is separate network. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. I pressed the wrong button again. Alright. How much chromium have we used? I don't know. They constantly fill it up. Let's see here. We have 100. There we have another 100. So have used 100. We have used 100 of it. Oh wow. That's worth of legendary lithium. Cool. Hello, how much lithium can you hold? If one chest is 2500, let's ask for 5000. Yeah, we have enough space for it. Oh, and one recipe is making 5 lithium. Nice. So the rocket silos are very power hungry. I never noticed that. Max consumption 16 megawatts. Whoa. We're not having Gleba science delivered on time. Why is that, Glebo? How much we are asking for Volcanos? 10k. Can Glebo take 10k? First I need rocket silos, so I have 6. That's 8. And that's 10. I'm going to need Logibots here as well. Let's see where they are. Here. No, normal. 1500, please. Cool. Now we just wait for that. I feel like we are having the same bottleneck as we have on Volcanus, with the bots being not enough to satisfy the request. We probably have 200, yeah, as well. And the chests are full. So we definitely have enough production. I think, at least. Let's request more bioflux. That way we don't have to worry about that being a problem. We are at almost there. Just waiting for the rockets to arrive. And we can head for Gleba. Meanwhile, how is the satisfaction here? 2000 more. Alright. Cool. Let's head for Gleba. As soon as we get the delivery to the platform, rocket will go. And we can drop the bots. Now Glebo can definitely request 10,000, and on Novice we can definitely request 10,000 as well. No. We're out of power? Eh? Wow. And we are not producing any heating element. Oh wow. Let's quickly fix that. Actually, can we do something with solar here? We need 60, 100, 200 megawatts of production. Alright, let's make it with steam. And then we can try upgrade it with solar. I don't know. Let's bring the solar. We're missing 150 and 180. Alright. Trader Joe, go to novice. And I need 180 solars, 151 accumulators. Alright. And we just wait. Make sure everything is protected. Cool. Yeah, power is definitely an issue here. I wonder if it's the same on Vulcanus. Haven't upgraded the power there. No. Here everything is fine. I have 400 production. On Gleba we have 50 production. And you need peak consumption 120 watts. Megawatts. Now the solar on Gleba is weaker, I believe. Solar power in atmosphere 50%. That explains a lot. But still, can we manage with solar only? I guess we'll find out soon. This one we are waiting on. Oh, perfect, it's ready. I don't need more legendary lithium for a very long time. But I want to upgrade this to be legendary. Cargo bay. And I see we don't have any more. Have to bring more from Bognos. When we deliver the solars. Let's go. We're missing legendary stack inserters only. From the inserters. And I think that will be very nice to have for the science delivery. And now that no, go to clip. I didn't drop the solars. Now that I think about it, how am I supposed to deliver so much space science if I have only one cargo? Landing pad. So instead of 300 kilowatts, one solar is producing 900 kilowatts. And have 150 of them, so we're producing 200 kilowatts. So I guess if I have one more, it might be enough to cover the needs on Gleba. At least for now, we should be fine. About the Gleba science and the distribution. We are low on nutrients again. Maybe we are low on bots. Maybe I don't have enough roboports for all of them. I think yes. Interesting. Oh, that's it. So we have enough space. Constant fixing of the nutrients on Gleba. It's never enough. Let's check when Gleb make one round trip, how much science we have left. On the planet. Now we should drop everything. Yeah. We're going back. And let's watch the available on planet indicator. Haven't heard that sound for a while now. Oh, it's on Gleba. What? They were destroyed. Oh, we had a stomper here. Very interesting. Let's place more turrets. So we had 5,000 ready. In that case, let's change this to 6,000. So when it get to novice and come back, it has the right amount. I don't know. Should we leave it at 6 or is it at 7? If I leave it at 7, I might be waiting for the science to be made. Then we're gonna have another rocket waiting for it. That means next time it's gonna be fine. I don't know. Plastic is going strong. Still should be only with science from novice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So at least for this one we're gonna be fine. And let's make them all to level 15 after that. Cool. Now I need nicely leveled up furnace. Let's say this one. Let's take it here. Replace this one. Oh, if you look at that, furnace have more productivity than the rest. That's very interesting. No, these have limit. Huh. I don't know. I guess without the recipe, doesn't have limits. But when you have the recipe in it, it has. I see. I guess that's the case now. Okay, now we have legendary lithium plates. Which means we can get legendary fusion power cells. But we can do that on Aquilo. How wonderful. Hmm. Have to let Trader Joe work more. Why we don't have this? Rocket capacity is 5. Before I had 20 or something. For some reason. And now it takes more time to deliver. Do you need more rocket silos? I have only 6. Let's go. That looks awesome. I hope we're producing rocket silos. If you can look at that. That is upgraded. Now let's upgrade this. Actually, I didn't upgrade them to legendary. Let's fix that. Everything is fully operational. I feel like we're not producing rocket silos. Oh, we are. We are. We're fine. We are. Alright. Fugura. We need legendary Homium, please. Then we have a round trip to Gleba. To drop the solar panels. And by the way, I don't need more. Why is this working? Guess it's only from time to time. Do we not have power stations? I guess we don't have power stations. Can we produce power stations? And we don't have chests. How is that possible? I'm sure I bring 150. Let's have 10 of them. Nice. Very nice. How did we get to 28,000 science per minute? When I didn't do anything. Can someone explain that? At least I don't remember to do something. Did I do something? Nice. Now I have 400 megawatts of solar production on Gleba, and I feel like that's gonna be enough for a while. I want to make this more. Just in case. And now that we killed stompers, once we destroy their shells, we're gonna have eggs. So if something happened, if anything happened, we can have eggs to restart the production. I want to legendary radars on Gleba. To see where we have enemies. Like, let's say, one we can have here. One we can have here. Maybe one here and one here. Yeah. And now we watch them being delivered and map will be bright. I hope. Any minute now. Any moment, any second. Yeah. If you can look at that. So much better. So I have stompers here, and this one is not stomper, but why it's showing us 5 spots and there is nothing here. Anyway, this one has 2000 health. We have small stomper, which has 3500 health, and we have a medium stomper that has 8000 health. A graft is spawning stompers, has 8% to spawn big stomper. Here we have small spawner, and here we have some. I don't know if we have enough rockets over here. I mean, better safe than sorry, right? And I guess we had some stompers here as well. How far is the pollution reaching? So this base, this, probably this one. This I don't think it's reaching it yet. And this one definitely has pollution coverage. Alright. I think Leba is good now. Everything is working as it should be. We can just start producing something here. At some point, maybe. To check if that's true. What is Aquilo? This one. Have everything, so let's go to Aquilo. And at Aquilo, we need to produce this thing. Except we want it legendary. How am I supposed to get heat? I guess from here. Now we need a requester provider. And I think that's it, yeah. Cool. Now we just wait. Again, like we always do. I can probably upgrade the thrusters on this ship. It is very slow. And we're two-shotting the medium asteroids. So we can easily keep up with the speed. Yeah, when it gets back home, let's upgrade it. What's the difference exactly between legendary this and regular? It's nothing. So there is not even point to produce it. Why doesn't have an increased fuel value? There's so many stuff I don't understand about the game. That seems logical, but they're not implemented for some reason. Fuel definitely can have increased fuel value if they're higher quality. Like that's logical. Why doesn't have it? Like only rocket fuel has. And it's not the fuel value, but the acceleration speed and vehicle top speed. Nuclear fuel has 1 gigajoule of fuel power, fuel value, and the fusion power cell have 40 gigajoules. But this can be used only in fusion reactor, and this can be used everywhere except fusion reactor, which is obvious. For fusion reactor you need fusion fuel. Why we don't have fusion fuel? I have nuclear fuel and uranium fuel cells. Why we don't have fusion power cells and fusion fuel? That's something the developers can add later in the game, right? Right? Am I wrong? Crafting speed 8.6 second, 8.6. So I'm producing 3 seconds. Oh, this is not 10 per recipe. So is it better then? I mean, yeah, the resources are very easy to obtain and to craft, but still. I never expand the power, like I said I do. We probably have already the nuclear power cells that we require. Oh yeah, we have for 2 recipes. So you can probably stop making them. And we're just waiting on this. Crafted on a computer. Let's save the stuff. Alright, go novice. We're probably waiting for more. Yep. And there we can request the legendary thrusters. Now, let's prepare the stuff. So, here, in our handy Mandy assembler, do we have everything? I have a feeling we don't have low density structures. Why you request 2000? Jesus. I mean, I understand you need 200, but why you request 10 times that? Just request one recipe. From volcanoes we need low density. What's the rocket capacity? 200. Yeah, it's fine. It's enough. I hope. Maybe it's not. How much we need? 50. Yeah, it's enough. Huh. What happened here? That's fine. This problem is fixed as well. Now the production might stop, but everything else is working, right? Here we go. Can I upgrade everything, please? I don't like red belts anymore. At this stage of the game, especially. The speed we're producing the belts at. If we can supply enough resources, we can produce 120 belts a second. Wow. Let's drop that at Novice. And Aquilo seems to be arrived already. Seems it have been there already. I thought Trader Joe would be faster, but I guess we take our time. I believe the portable fission reactor is 4x4 and the fusion reactor is 3x3. No, it's also 4x4. Oh, I don't like that. Whoever made the grid is a horrible person. How can I request stuff now when I know it's gonna be a disaster? How we don't have quantum processors legendary? Ah, I see. Two is enough. So 1, 2, 3. Anyway, let's go there. There is there. I was already there. Now, how am I supposed to fix that? That issue with the space. How can they make it 15 by 17? Tell me. How? I cannot fit anything here. Yeah, battery, but what I need them for? Nice. I mean, I thought it's gonna be better, to be honest. But I can't complain though, as well. Right. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, that was not as fun as I was thinking it will be. At least now we have mech armor, legendary, everything. Not that we need it for something. Would have been very useful in the beginning of the game. Like, can you imagine starting the game with legendary mech armor, with legendary everything and roboports, shields, laser turrets, everything? How much easier it would have been. Now, if that is not fun, how about this thing? Manual range, automatic range is affected by legendary. Shooting speed is not, but and minimum range is not, so that's good. And I believe we can make it on Volcnos. How about the shells? Yeah, we can make that as well there. I don't think we need the legendary version. What for? It's going to be attacking biter spawners. They have 3000 health. If I research damage, that might help. So let's finish this one first. Has 1 minute left and probably another minute for the blue chips. Let's see how Glibo is doing. What do we have left? When we arrive at the planet, can we improve the requesting? I still feel we can make it 7,000. We'll see now. Available on planets? Way more than I was thinking. So let's make it 7,000 then. Great. Now, Vulcanos. Ah, there is one problem though. This has stack size of 1. So it's better if I produce it on Novice. Anyway, this can be produced here. Or maybe not. Not from Volcanos, from Novice. Re, I'm at Novice. Request from the planet you're on. You're on. Right, that is passive providers, so everything is passive providers now. Cool. Haha. Go to Volcanos. Oh, look at the speed. Oh, it requires metallic science. Why not? I cannot see the damage. Come on. How did I saw it before? Here? Yes. Oh, it's increasing the second part. 1000 plus 400. 1000 plus 600. 1000 plus 10,000. Probably this is not giving a damage multiplier. Yeah, it's only on the ammo. Anyway. Give me artillery turrets, please. What is the rocket capacity? 5. Alright, that's enough. I have 16, perfect. Hello trader Joe, request 16 of these. $20 on the way. How 20 are on the way when we have 16? I guess I was wrong and we had 26. Stack size is 10, yes. 26. Let's go to Novice and let's start producing them at Novice. So if this is producing the shells, I'm going to need calcite, explosives, tungsten plates, and radars. From all of these materials, whatever you want to call them. What do we have available? Explosives, tungsten plates, radars we don't have. Alright, now we have. So only thing left is cow sites. So Vulcan is the station. We'll request cow site. And here we're gonna have item count and time pass for cow site. Like that. Perfect. We might need more rocket silos on Vulcanus. Who knows? Who knows? Can this thing deliver? How can I check what can be delivered from this? I guess I cannot. Do we even have anything? This one? No. What is that thing here? It's passive provider chest. How do you make these? Bulk inserters. Wow. Here. Hello. I need you and I need you. So I can make this. Thank you. Interesting. This thing is horrible. Absolutely horrible. One thing is that we're not requesting outside here. Thank you. And we have to see if this can deliver the shells. Now Trader Joe is here. So let's see. This will be fun. Oh yes. Are we going to survive the attacks? Wow, look at this attack. Look at that. Huh? Maybe we're dead. Might be a better idea to watch the ammo. The ammo is not even bothered. But this is not producing fast enough. How about with legendary? How about with legendary beacon? How about with legendary stack inserter? Now we are talking, huh? Is this the range they have? I guess no. They're just very slow. Let's increase the speed then. Oh, I like that. By the way, if I had this If I had this artillery in the beginning of the game, I'm definitely dead in the first minute. That's for sure. Actually, if I start attacking straight away, I might survive. Because the biters have not been spawned yet, I believe. Oh, we found some crude oil, which we don't need because we have 69% since the beginning, so we don't need more. Well, now only one is working. Oh, it can hold 6? No, 6. More than one inside. Cool. It's still going. Seems like it's going in circles. Biter eradication. Wow. Well. I wonder if over here is connected by land, or is it water? So 8, 9. 9s are definitely overkill. 3 are fine. Oh, by the way, we can make it faster. Ooh, level up. Legendary. Let's go. Have to handcraft one more of these. Nice. Let's change the modules. Rare, epic, legendary. Let's keep going, and I even haven't researched the range yet. Let's add 3 more. Look at the shelves. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, we're fine with 9. Look at them go. Let's go. Do you think we can level up once more? Look at them. Eradication. We need one more research in order to one-shot the bases. Should be done soon, in 4 minutes, I guess. I think we reached the range limit. Because now it's getting... I think here is the range limit. Because before it was like straight corner. It was a corner, now it's more rounded. We'll see, we'll see. Let's go check if the water there is connected or not. So much enemies. The game is running slow. 40 FPS. I think it's better if I go by water. Oh wow, it is connected by land. Can I pass through here? Hello. Cool. Guess we have to wait for the artillery to stop attacking. We don't have radars. Come on. Go faster. Don't even have modules inside of it. How you do now? You like it more? I bet you do. FPS. Yeah, here we're getting around it as well. One more minute. And that's it. Nope, not yet. I would never think we can slow down this computer, but I guess that's a mistake. And it's not that powerful. It's running on 1660 Super. But that's it, yeah. Now we wait all the biters to come, so we can destroy them. And we can improve our FPS. We're getting there. Each wave we destroy. Over here we have small biters, little tiny biters. I imagine how we shoot them with this super overpowered uranium turret and they being smashed into pieces, obliterated. Like a fly hit with a bullet. We're getting there, we're at 50 now. Here we have more coming. Huge wave. So I think that's the last wave from the top. And this should be the last wave from the left. Nice. We have one problem though. We have... How come this is not destroyed? No, 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 no. I want it destroyed. Ah. Come on. I want it to be destroyed, not captured. I should have a gun somewhere here. Found it. So it's not working. Copper. Old C is copper. Old G is green. Old R is nothing. Cool. Now we wait for it. Unfortunately. And I think I know why we have a problem with the FPS. Let me grab some roboports. 25, 50. I don't have more. Can I make legendary out of them? I can. But I don't want to. So 75 construction bots I can find down here. Cool. Let's go collect more chests. Do I have recyclers? How am I supposed to do that? That will be very difficult cleanup. Let's make a blueprint. That was faster than I thought. How fast can the bots be actually? If I just release them. Let's see. Items on ground. Not very fast. It's faster if I use this. And then bots to pick them up. We can probably do that automatically somehow. But I have to extend the robot network. Hello, biters. I'm here for a little bit. Cleanup is never fun. Can't I place more on the blueprint instead of placing 3 and waiting for them? Wait, let's do that instead. Instead of 9, 16. Like that. Now I can just place it, remove it, place it, remove it. And repeat. Oh, here we have copper if we need it. I really doubt that. Even if we do need copper, I don't think. No, we don't. I don't think we need copper. My inventory is still not full. Anyway, let's go empty it. Before it gets full. Why are we recycling steel and stuff? Oh, I requested that, I guess. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. That's fixed. Crazy. Finally, a little bit of music. It was so quiet for so long. If I gonna do that again, I'll definitely get legendary roboports, personal roboports. So I can do it with more bots and it will be faster. We have a wave forming here. Ready to attack. I do not appreciate your hostility, biters. Biters are so clueless of what is happening around them. We're still not at 60 FPS. That's one problem of having to deal with items on ground. Before I have found one mod that can pick up items in a much bigger radius than this one, almost the whole map. But I don't think it's compatible with this version of the game. And I think it has some kind of interference with other mods, so the game was crashing and I had so much problems with it, so it was not worth it to use it. If you have more problems than you have solved with this mod, you don't need it. Most of the ore around here is more removed. let's make sure everything is removed. At least the base corpses are gone. So, research. Let's go back to making everything level 15. So I think that's it. When we're done with it, we can go to make everything level 16. Why cannot remove this base? Settings, controls, super force building, clean cursor, rotate, flip, pick up, drop item, shoot enemy, shoot selected, shift space. Before it was C, then change it to shift space, I guess. I was wondering why it's not working. I think we're all clean. And the game is still not running smoothly. For some reason. Maybe it's time to wrap up the series and start a new one. That's all the entities. And we didn't level up. That was not good. Not good. Not good, not good. Anyway, let me empty this inventory. So basically we did nothing this time. This episode. This stream. This playthrough. have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Shattered planet. Can we request biter eggs? Let's see. 100. Rocket capacity is 500. So let's customize it to 100. And I definitely need modules first. I don't have quantum processors. Oh wow. Oh wow. And this we have to request it from Aquilo, but let's first request it from Novice. I hope we have. Yes, we have. Now we have biter eggs that are close to expiring. They have 15 minutes. Anyway. That's all 100. Well. Why 88? I see. Shattered platform. Have to figure out a different way for that. So with 100x we make 400 space science. Nice. That's one way of doing it. I guess this is our how much I have? 2000. Yeah, 2000 is fine. This is 2000. And let's request 20,000. Why not? We're waiting on eggs. Why they're not coming? Come on, eggs. Come here. Alright, eggs are here. Oh, we need 10 eggs per recipe. Oh, that's very annoying. Alright, let me fix that. I don't like it. Where are the rockets? Here. Let's make it here. So. I'm going to need if each of these can hold 100, I'm gonna need 5 of them, right? What is the dimensions of this? Should be here, right? Here. 5 by 5, yeah. Do we have something that is 5 by 5? This one. So let's get something that we don't have. Let's see, yeah, exactly. Perfect. So let's say I cannot build that if it's not on resources. How annoying. I guess I'm gonna use something that we not having. 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I supposed to insert stuff if it's like that? Let's start with the corner then. 3. 1, 2. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. And we can have one requester chest here for rocket stuff. This. And what's the last thing? Low density structures. Perfect. With the legendary bulk inserter. And we need some logic. I cannot connect wire to these. Of course I cannot. How am I supposed to monitor them then? Would have been so much easier to have been able to connect wire on them. It's producing one egg every, and that's rare. Regular one. One egg every half a second. So for 100 eggs inside, we're gonna need 200 seconds, which is doesn't matter. Give me this. Let's see. How can I see if we have request for eggs? Is there a way? Selector combinator. Constant combinator. Power switch. Arithmetic combinator. I don't have a condition for time here. Do I? Speed clock. Maybe I need another combinator. Let's get all of them. Not that I have them, but can I at least make them by hand? I can. What do you do? You're calculating stuff. Percent, other. Okay. What do you do? Oh. So I can have a request for biter eggs, right? $500, let's say. Output on. And how do you know if this is working? Don't like that. What do you do? Mode of operate. Random input, count input, select input, stack size, rocket capacity, quality filter, quality transfer. This is not helping me. Biter X. I don't really know how to do that. Let's check on the internet. Can I see if I have an item request from space in Factorio? When you make a request in space platform, you specifically say which platform you want this item to be picked up from. No, that's not what I'm asking. Of course it's not answering. I'm searching in Bing. Can I see if item is requested from space? I think that's a better question. How do I read actual logic request in space platform? If I set a landing pad to request an item, an ordinary platform will send down the request from. But how do I see what the request signal actually are while in the platform? Tutorial, nobody is giving an answer to my specific question. That is very annoying. I have to research that more and figure it out how to do it. What I want to do is to see if we are requesting eggs from space. And if that is true, I will send a signal for the inserters to work. And then we're gonna have another condition that 200 seconds have passed. And if those two conditions are true, then the inserters will insert stuff into the space platform. They start working, this rocket silo. And then we see another 200 seconds will pass. If we have more requests for eggs, we do the same and we repeat. That way we are sure to have enough eggs and we're not gonna spawn them around staying to spoil. If I manage to do that, we can build like 10 of these, let's say, which will be 5,000 eggs. So once we're out of Prometheum on the space platform, this one, when we are out of the Prometheum chunks, we can just request 5,000 and go straight for the outer, for the edge of the solar system, for the shattered planet. And hopefully by the time we receive some Prometheum Masters chunks, we can process all the biter eggs, get some science done, and fill the belts, come back and repeat. This is my idea. That's very complicated and I don't understand it at all. And for now I have to do it that way. I have to check it off stream. How can we do it properly, because I'm not coming with anything. All I know is how to read items. I can't even calculate time now. If I say automatically request, and I connect it here, doesn't say anything. Ah, we have read orbital request. Oh wow. We have it. Oh, here it is. Now it's 0. because we're delivering. Right? This one. Anyway, we don't have power here, so it might not be working. Yeah, see? It's requesting 100 now. Cool. So that's how you do it. In that case, can we somehow make a clock? Do we have something like clock? Power switch. Constant combinator. Can we do it with arithmetic? And or this I have no idea what it does. Percent plus display panel. Oh, we don't have timer. I have so much stuff that's doing math and we don't have timer. But we need to wait to restart this timer. We cannot read the this, we cannot read it, what it has inside. How we are supposed to do it? Alright, we figured out one of the parts. Now we need to figure out the other part, which is how do we know we have exactly 500 ready? Anything, each, everything. Signal 1, 2, 3, signal J, signal percent, signal nothing, green. Deny signal, no entry. Info signal. Wait. Wait. What am I waiting? All of them are at 15. Let's do some of that. Why it's slower? Oh, it's 120 seconds. I see. I have 50 extra productivity on top of our 370. That's cool. Does the WAPs have product finished? I don't see them. If they have. Anyway. Now we can keep going. Alright, let's do it until we run out of Prometheum science. So at level 10, we increase our productivity, I guess, from 370 to 470, which is around 25% increase of productivity. That makes it if we're having 28,000 researchers a minute, 25 increase on that is 8,000 more. So it's gonna be 36,000 research a minute. So I guess with the amount of Prometheum we have now, we might be able to reach 50,000 a minute, 50,000 research a minute. You know, I need to read to figure out this thing. So once I have a rocket full of eggs, the signal is no longer available. Hmm. So I guess we can do it with the one rocket. But no more. If we have 10 biter spawners, 10 egg producers here, and each is producing 100 eggs every 200 seconds, we're producing 1000 eggs every 200 seconds. But the rocket capacity is 500, so we have 500 eggs every 100 seconds, which is a minute and a half. Can I make legendary of these? Uranium we have. Biter eggs we can have. I can make them legendary. That might just solve our problem. So instead of half a second, it's gonna be 1 and 25 seconds, right? One point 25 a second times 10. Give me calculator. So 1.25 times 10 should be 12.5 a second. Which means one thousand divided by 12.5, 80 seconds. So in 40 seconds we're gonna have 500 already. Is that enough? Is that enough to repeat the cycle? Or it is not? These are not producing legendary biter eggs. I wonder, do they spoil? Spawn time 30 minutes. 1 hour. If these captive biter spawners are not fed, do they turn into a legendary biter spawners? I think they should. I wonder if they spawn legendary stuff as well. Oh, that's very interesting. So for this we just need legendary biter eggs. Everything else we have it. We can make it legendary. Alright. Where do we have the biter eggs? Here. Hmm. 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 That was a level up. I need more than that. Yep, like that. Come on, boats. Fast, 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 fast. Go, 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 go. You're very slow. Maybe I don't have. Very slow bots. I don't have. No wonder they're not coming with them. That's how you delete stuff. Let's replace these with legendary then. Grab some feeders. Here. Like that. And this one is not connected. And now we're ready for legendary captive biter spawners. Cool. Alright, we leave that for next time. Probably tomorrow. Yesterday I said I tried to wake up early today, but that was not happening. So yeah, I will say the same thing I said yesterday. I will try tomorrow to wake up earlier and hopefully be able to stream a little bit longer. We'll see if I can automate this process. We will see tomorrow if I can do that. If not, we have to do it manually until we reach some other science 1 million. Yeah. So if we have enough science, we're researching at 20,000. I guess, but we don't. So, yeah. Anyway, this is for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.